Welcome to a holistic approach to autoimmune skin conditions. My name is Ann Willis, and I am the founder and owner of Delater Skincare, and I'm pleased to be presenting this talk today. If you're not familiar with Delater Skincare, the company offers a holistic approach to skin health, providing an extraordinary experience in wellness. Delater Skincare products are pure and simplistic, toxin-free, gluten-free, vegan, and organic. Delater Skincare is currently in several holistic skincare practices, hospitals, holistic medical clinics, and wellness centers, where it has been accepted and approved to address skin conditions related to medical and health concerns. Some of these medical and health concerns that affect skin include hormone imbalances, insulin resistance, digestive disorders, cancer, autoimmune disease, emotional imbalances, and stress. Holistic skincare is the focus for the next chapter in wellness and integrative health, and Delater Skincare is proud to be at the forefront of defining holistic health and wellness through skin therapies. Dramatic changes in the body and the skin are a result of modern lifestyle. We are all feeling it. There are many internal and external health conditions that can affect skin function, thus leaving it vulnerable and devitalized. The goal of our educational talk series is to share information that will help guide people as they strive to feel and be well. Today, I will be presenting information on a holistic approach to autoimmune skin imbalances. Autoimmune skin imbalances are caused by the immune system losing the ability to differentiate proteins belonging to your own body with proteins belonging to a foreign invader, like a bacteria, virus, or parasite. In autoimmune conditions, the body undergoes an immune response that causes excess inflammation with destructive effect on cells and tissue. Currently, there's about 24 million Americans who are suffering from autoimmune disease, and those numbers are rising. Autoimmunity is the 21st century phenomenon, one that is deeply seated in the way we are living our lives. Lack of sleep, erratic diets, emotional drama, excess use of stimulants, well, you get the idea. It's a given that if you are experiencing autoimmune imbalances or want to take preventative measures, lifestyle choices will need to change, and it will be necessary to develop wellness techniques to recover. So during this talk, I'm going to discuss what role the immune system plays in keeping us safe and how it goes from defending to attacking us. In addition, I will discuss the immune system's social network, which keeps your immune system supported. It takes social awareness and communication through these various networks within the body to ensure your immune system protects you. By understanding both psychological, physical, and chemical defenses and the role they play in inhibiting pathogens and bacteria from disrupting one's health, you will understand the key principles of proper care that will aid in resetting the immune system, thus reducing autoimmune skin imbalances. So here's a few examples of autoimmune skin conditions: rosacea, hyperpigmentation, keratosis pilaris, lividia reticularis, psoriasis, and eczema. It's important to determine when the immune system is engaged and whether the symptoms you are experiencing are immune-related. Symptoms can vary. The skin may appear raw, fragile, red, and dry, as we see illustrated in the pictures. The skin will demonstrate unusual capillary patterns. Its defense mechanisms, such as dead skin cells, oil, hair, immune response, and pigmentation, will be actively engaged, and therefore skin may experience oiliness, flakiness, redness, hyperpigmentation, and the growth of light hair. All those mechanisms are a sign the skin is trying to defend itself and keep you safe. Determining whether the immune response has elevated to autoimmune is based on the symptom's duration of time and what other organ systems in the body may be affected. How do we know when the body's in contact with potential irritants and the immune system is engaged? The body communicates this in several ways, such through tears, perspiration, respiratory discharge, earwax, and pustules. Becoming aware of these common symptoms will alert you when you should begin supporting the natural defense mechanism. This approach is much healthier than suppressing symptoms and then just trying to push ahead. Tears contain protein-based hormones and chemicals, which have a natural healing effect. No wonder why crying makes us feel better after a sudden emotional outburst. Tears are a way to protect us emotionally as we release the hurt. Tears are also a carrier, removing irritants from the eye, while the chemical composition of tears destroys pathogens. Lysozyme, an enzyme produced in perspiration, can break down decaying cell walls and thus acts as an antibiotic destroying bacteria. Perspiration is also a carrier, helping to eliminate harmful pathogens and keeping us safe. Odorous perspiration is an indication that the body is releasing waste or toxins that are not to the benefit of the body. The mucous membrane produces a combination of water, protein, and carbohydrates, known as mucus, which traps microbes. It's important that you do not suppress the discharge of mucus, otherwise the body will restrain microbes from being released, and this will cause irritation and disturbance. When mucus forms, this is an indication that your immune system is trying to coat the membrane in order to protect. In addition, hair within the nose filters microbes, dust, and pollutants, and cilia lines the upper respiratory tracts and propels inhaled debris. Earwax is a mixture of secretions from the sweat glands of the ear and hair, some chemicals, and dead skin cells. It forms on the outer surface of the ear canal, and from there it gradually moves towards the outer ridges and eventually dries up. The common habit of using cotton swabs to clean one's ears considered a strict no-no because dried up earwax already keeps the ears clean and protected. Excess earwax, on the other hand, can be a sign of infection and heightened response from the immune system. The fluid in pus consists of white blood cells, dead body cells, and tissues. If it appears on the skin, it becomes a pimple. If beneath the skin in an enclosed space, it's an abscess. Since it's there for a reason, you want to think twice before you pop that pimple on your face. This again is a sign that your immune system is highly engaged. So what is the most effective way to support the immune system in order to reduce the risk of developing into autoimmune conditions? Well, the solution doesn't lie solely with immunotherapy. Immunotherapy encourages the immune system to work harder. However, if the capabilities of the immune system are diminished, the immune system's function is downgraded and therefore needs support from its entire social network, which includes these 5 practices. The immune system, we want to support skin's ecosystem. We want to develop self-surveillance. Be in tune with your body as it demonstrates low resistance. Learn to accept yourself. How do you tolerate the world around you and you? Learn to develop protection, supporting healthy flora in the gut and on the skin. And nutrition. Boost nutritional factors that support optimal immune function. So let's start by looking at why supporting the skin's immune system and not making it work harder is key. It's important to remember that the surface of your skin has a complex ecosystem that plays an important role in immune protection and communication. Therefore, the first step in supporting the skin's immune system would be to keep some dead skin cells intact versus getting rid of them through topical mechanics or chemicals. Why is this important? Well, dead skin cells are part of the proteins we discussed earlier that belong to the skin, and they play a key role in immune defense. Overexfoliation removes these valuable dead skin cells, forcing the immune system to lose the ability to differentiate between self and non-self, leaving the skin vulnerable to harmful pathogens. These methods should be avoided at all costs. Find time to be with yourself and to be quiet, whether that's sitting quietly and sipping Delater Skincare's health and wellness teas, inhalation therapy with herb-rich mist. Quiet time will allow you to do a body scan and really check in with how you're feeling. Don't ignore symptoms that demonstrate that your body is not in optimal health. Otherwise, those symptoms will escalate and the immune system will suffer. Sleep, well, it's my nemesis. I love to stay up late. I skimp on sleep so I can get more done. My body does not love this. I found that when I sleep at least 8 to 8.5 hours per night, I can see my health markers improve. Stress reduction, also a tough one for me, but stress can have as much of an impact as diet on gut health and hormone levels. I found that even with a good diet, I started to notice symptoms creeping back while under the stress of finishing work projects. How you tolerate the world around you and you is a major component to health and wellness. This is evident in individuals who display negative dialogue about themselves. I'm not pretty, I'm too heavy, I hate my skin, I wish my hair was different, I look old, etc. It's self-attacking self. Studies have shown that people who slither into self-deprivation are at higher risk for autoimmune disease. The psychological state of a person can have direct impact on the immune system. For instance, internal factors such as stress have been implicated in causing a deficient immune system because of the nature of the body's response in dealing with this problem. The capabilities of the immune system are diminished after frequent activation of the autonomic nervous system in the case of chronic stress. The immune system is downgraded to be able to continuously function, and we know where that leads us. Inhibition of emotions could be another stress factor negatively affecting health. Bottling up negative emotions seems to tie up resources of the immune system. A perceived mood also seems to play a role in immune system's effectiveness. Having a positive attitude seems to correlate with an increased ability of the immune system in fighting disease. The gastrointestinal tract is the primary site of interaction between the immune system and microorganisms, skin being second. In order to keep the gut healthy, incorporating prebiotic and probiotics is a must, which I try to acquire through food first and supplements if necessary. Prebiotics and probiotics work in synergy and are more efficient when present together. You can maximize the beneficial effect of your diet on your gut flora by incorporating at least a serving of broccoli or other prebiotic-rich vegetables such as asparagus, kale, and spinach when consuming probiotics through fermented foods or supplements. Probiotics should never be taken alone. A good example would be to include broccoli at your main meal along with some fish, eggs, and other protein source, and enjoy plain kefir or fermented yogurt with berries for dessert. Delater Skincare offers pre and probiotics in comforts and supports herb-rich clay formulas, thus providing the skin with a healthy environment for beneficial bacteria to thrive. However, please note, Delater Skincare products are vegan and contain no dairy. If stress and sleep aren't under control, diet won't help at all. With that said, there are certainly nutritional factors that support optimal immune function. I highly recommend that everyone stays on top of having their vitamin D levels checked. In addition to that, B12, folate, again, prebiotics and probiotics, fermented cod liver oil, omega-3s, sunshine daily in the morning, magnesium, L-glutamine, and vitamin C. So what to avoid if you have autoimmune skin conditions? Well, you definitely want to avoid any harsh exfoliation methods. No mechanical brushes, no skin resurfacing procedures or peels, no steam, and you want to reduce the risk of oxidative stress. Inducing stress to the body when it's already struggling to heal and repair would really oppose nature. There are several ways to support the skin if autoimmune systems do occur. You want to start with a simpler skincare routine and invest in cleansers that heal, not products that peel. Stay away from cleansers with moisture stripping alcohols and sudsy sulfates, and instead use cleansers based with seed oils and pure botanical ingredients. Oils and cleansers won't clog pores, but will lift dirt off the skin and help build up the lipid barrier, which contains the skin's natural moisturizer. Delater Skincare's herb-rich cleanser contains lemon balm, a wonderful herb that aids in reducing inflammation and soothes irritated skin. Skin's natural defense functions best when there is improved suppleness and enhanced moisture levels. This can be achieved with Delater Skincare serums, which are based with oils such as acai and broccoli. These pure botanical oils are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and hydrate skin by reducing epidermal moisture loss. They also prompt skin cells to produce natural occurring glutathione, which reduces oxidative stress. We also suggest that you bathe your skin periodically with Delater Skincare herb-rich tea. This is not only soothing to your senses, it communicates loads of love to your psyche. Delater Skincare has created supportive products and therapies that will help the skin and body adjust during the stages of healing, and that includes autoimmune skin conditions. Delater Skincare's Vital Repair Balm soothes raw skin while enhancing skin's barrier. Comforts Inflame Health and Wellness Tea reduces body heat and soothes the stresses from your day. Comforts Inflame Mist restores respiratory disturbances and cools heated skin conditions. Comforts Inflame Serum moisturizes sensitized skin while diffusing UV rays that can further irritate the skin. Herb-rich Cleanser reduces redness and heals skin blemishes. Individuals with autoimmune skin conditions do not have to suffer. Delater Skincare is committed to providing therapeutic products that will ensure your skin is healthy and vibrant. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and we look forward to having you participate in the next talk. To learn more about Delater Skincare products and therapies, please contact our corporate office at 855-271-8400 or visit our website at delaterskincare.com. Please be sure and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and share us on Facebook and YouTube.